Hello there. Welcome to another stream. This one was one that I wasn't planning on doing. I know I said yesterday I wasn't streaming today, but I kind of had the urge to, and knowing that I'm going to be gone in September on vacation, I might as well just get as much streaming as I can now, and that way I can leave some content behind for you all to watch in case you miss a stream. There will also be videos, of course, so no worries there. But welcome to another fantastic The Long Dark stream. Get that chat bot up. Oh, webcam. Today is hopefully going to be loads of fun. I'm very excited for this because we're playing bingo. But we're playing a new version of bingo. Oh my god, that's crazy! Another version of bingo. There's so many versions of it now, I can't even keep track. But I decided. Hold on, let me pull this up first before I show anything. I decided I want to make a new version, and this time it's gonna be food focused, and it's also a long-term bingo playthrough. So like the one I did previously, the long-term one. I need to come up with a better name for that one because it's bingo, but you have to cover the whole board, and it's also got all the hard items to get. So it's really just a full playthrough that could take you like anywhere from 10 to 30 days maybe. So this one is all food focused, and I had a blast trying to set this up. All right, so let me switch over to this screen. So we've got the generator here. We have all food-focused items in this generator. We have 5 categories. Prepackaged, which is like snacks and canned food. Recipes, which is any recipe item. That includes the ones that are auto-unlocked, as well as the ones that require a recipe card. Hard to find, which is things that are... they range from pseudo-rare, like there's a couple of spawn points in the world, but there's a lot of that item, such as like the airline meal or canned corn and canned ham. All of the trader items like cereal and pickles and all that. Certain animals like cougar meat and some of the rare fish. And pemmican bars and cured meats. Those are the really hard items to get. But some of this ranges from pseudo hard to pretty hard. And then meat, which is literally just meat. So that includes like the regular fish and animals, and also animal quarters and carcasses. And then natural. This one's kind of weird because there's some things in here that I wouldn't say are natural, but we have like anything to do with acorns, cattails, burdock. We also have potatoes and carrots in here. I put flour and oats in here just because there was no other good place to put it. Salt, rose. Yeah, I probably already said rose hips. Just anything that's natural. I know flour and salt and oats don't really fit there. Actually, salt does fit there kind of, but it's so that like the columns are as even as possible. And the goal is to finish the whole board. So this one plays a lot differently. So you need to have the Far Territory expansion, obviously, and you need to have the Trader and the Cougar enabled. I may make a version that doesn't require the Trader, Cougar, or the expansion, so that way people without the expansion can play. But that kind of eliminates like half of the food, I'm pretty sure. So I'll see what I can do. So you need to have the expansion, and then you have to have the Trader and Cougar enabled, so you cannot play this in Pilgrim. And you have to start in Pleasant Valley for this one, and that's gonna be important because you have to deliver the foods to the community hall. All the foods, in order for them to count, have to be in the community hall. So I can't just come across 3 chocolate bars and say, oh, that's I can mark that off the bingo card. No, it has to be in the community hall for it to count. So this is going to be a long-term playthrough, like I said, and it's a little different. So we're delivering things directly to this location, to the community hall. And it's a central location on the world map, so I think it's a good spot for you to bring it all. plenty of storage space. Got a 6-slot stove. All right. So there's no region generator for this. We're just going to let it roll. Give myself a mini stroke while looking at this. All right, that's the board. Let me get my snipping tool. I don't want to look at it quite yet. I want it to be as spoil-free as possible. I did not take the screenshot. I copied it. Oops. Come on. So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope you all are having a good day. Okay. So let me get this on screen. No free space, of course. Okay. I'm gonna have to move everything over. Darn it. Can I get away with this? I don't really know. Okay. Well, we're casually just covering a third of the screen. That's fine. God, that's bright. And let me get the screenshot out so I can see it. On the side here. Man, the air conditioner's been on for like 5 minutes and it's already hot again. Okay. Let's begin. Let me delete this because I don't need this. There we go. I was wondering why you couldn't see it. Let me know if you want me to make some things small or move them around. Oh, my popsicle's freezing. Freezing? Melting. I love these popsicles so much. They're so good. Okay, so we have Castle, obviously. Joshua. Talking about RDR2. We have Jace as well. Thank you for joining, everyone. I appreciate it. Alright. Oh, progress report on Something Wicked. Almost at day 300. And I finally got the achievement for the trader. Which is exciting. I was debating what difficulty I want to play this in. I think I might do a custom Voyager. But turn off the grace period. Because I want Voyager loot. But I also... Yeah, we'll have like the Predators available right away. Toasty, for the entire bingo card, bingo full card, it's the new official name for you for your welcome again. For you. What? It's the new official name, your welcome again. Again? What do you mean? Bingo full card. Full bingo card. Same difference. Okay, Pleasant Valley. Well, actually... Mystery Lake, I feel like, is more central. The reason why I'm choosing Pleasant Valley is because it has the community hall and the 6-slot stove. I might change my mind with this. Do I change it to Mystery Lake? I feel like it would make more sense as Mystery Lake. It's much more central. Because if I pick Pleasant Valley, there's a lot of food there. The airline meals are right there, basically. If you need to get that. Let's change it to Mystery Lake. I'll have to change the wording later. Yeah, I think that's better. I'm gonna pick Astrid for this one. Since it's Voyager, we're only gonna do 4 feats, obviously. Yeah. That's borderline required. That one as well. I'll take the 2%. 2%. 2 degrees. Warmth bonus. And fewer calories consumed would be nice, actually. I'm doing Pleasant Valley. I just keep thinking about it in my head. The reason why I like that is because it kind of plays off of the part in episode 3 where you have to like get supplies for all the crash victims. So what does this do again for terms of research? 20% faster. That's gonna be good because any cooking books I get, I need to read as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Cougar. Oh, right. The cougar's not. So a biscuit. Right. It has its own setting. Cougar spawn chance? What does that mean? Cougar spawn chance. Let's increase that because we need the cougar to spawn faster potentially. Let's just have it as high as possible. The only region I can foresee that being a problem is Blackrock, but I don't care about going to the mine in Blackrock and opening the workshop door. Interesting that the music didn't loop. Huh. Alright, popsicle's done. No, we'll do Pleasant Valley, it's fine. Fun fact, to all my time in Voyager, I never got cabin fever. Is cabin fever... Oh, interesting start. Is cabin fever even available in Voyager?
I think I can use this.
I don't really know. Okay, so what do we got here? I should actually read. Pinnacle Peaches 2, Salty Crackers 3, Tomato Soup 2, Orange Soda 3, Dog Food 2. Okay, I think I just found one of those. 3 Bannocks. Oh, I forgot to make a note in there. So when it says like times 2 or times 3 or whatever, it's portions. So for Bannocks, when you cook Bannocks, you get 2 Bannocks for each time you cook them. So 3 Bannocks would actually be 6 total. You'd need to cook 3 portions of Bannocks. That's like one of the few that are like that. Coastal fish cakes, when you cook those, you get 2 of them technically, but it's 1 portion. One cooking portion. Bannocks, coastal fish cakes, Thompson's Family Stew, that's gonna be fun. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Trader. Does the trader have its own setting? Shut up, Cougar. Does the trader have its own setting in here, or is that tied to the loot? Which is inherently tied to the difficulty. I think it's inherently tied to the loot settings. I think it's this one. Yeah, because that's Pilgrim, Voyager. I wish they would change it so that it just says Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, Interloper, and then whatever. But I think that's fine. I think we're good. Oh, Stalker's Pie, which I just did a video on this. Where's Stalker's Pie again? That is Hush River Valley. Thompson's Family Stew's here. Coastal Fish Cakes, Desolation Point. Venison Pies, okay. Gold Eye, Rockfish, I need to get a bunch of rockfish apparently. Red Irish Lords, and canned pineapple. So we do need the trader for one of these. Potentially 2 if I don't end up going to the far territory. I might also have to grab the canned corn from the trader. The easiest way to get canned corn is to go to the ZOC. The Langston, the concentrator will have canned corn. Ptarmigan carcasses. See, the thing about the ptarmigan carcasses, if you leave them on the ground for too long, they disappear. So for those, and the rabbit carcass as well, all you need to do is just deliver it and it counts. As long as it was in the building and I saw it get delivered. I haven't played the Long Dark since the day Last Horizon dropped. Really? Why are you waiting so long? You haven't even tried out the trader then. The trader's fun to have. The quests, not so much. But the trader's very enjoyable to have.
I'll take it.
Bear meat, so I gotta go bear hunting. Rabbit carcasses, deer quarter, rainbow trout, potatoes, cup of acorn, burdock tea, reishi mushrooms, rosehip tea. Reishi tea, rosehip tea. So I need basically a free natural food item in the damn game. Fun. Did I? You're waiting for episode 5, but you have so much content with the trader. Those are not gonna have anything. There's so much content right now. With the trader and safe house. What are you waiting for? Ooh. Hammer? Yeah, it's floating for some reason.
This will come in handy.
Actually, that's good. I need that for the, what's it called? Words. I need that for the acorns, because I need acorn coffee. Okay. And I think Stalker's Pie also needs acorns. Real quick, I keep forgetting. Can I just make an improvised workbench? Is it improvised work? No, it's rustic workbench. Dumbass. Oh yeah, I haven't released the stream schedule yet because I don't know what it's looking like in the second half of the week. But there's gonna be 3 days in a row. 3 of the Long Dark streams in a row, by the way. Is it rustic work? Where's the workbench? It's not this one. So today, tomorrow, and Wednesday will all be the Long Dark. Tomorrow will be Interloper Butt, and then Wednesday will be the Long D&D. Which I probably should start working on overhauling that. Where is the workbench? Am I stupid? It's not this one. I do need woodworking tools. Okay, so we're just gonna have to go to the ZOC anyways. Might as well. Because I would like to have that available at the community hall. I think that'd just make things easier. How many trays do I need? I don't remember. I think it might be 15. But I don't know. I have no idea. Honestly, just, I would recommend once you're done with the... actually, not even that. If you just want to beeline the trust with the trader, every trade should be as easy as possible. So just, like, ask for one item that's super easy to, like, find the resources for in exchange. And then turn it in, like, as soon as possible. The only exception is, obviously, the special requests. Those you gotta go find the items for. And see, and I can get the workbench now if I wanted to. Oh wait, this will be for the lure. Unfortunately, I won't be able to fish here if the cougar spawns. When is it? In 15 days? So I won't be able to fish here because I don't think you can fish in the river. I think you can only fish in the pond, but that's where the cougar is. I'll wait until I have the woodworking bench. Or woodworking tools. Oh. What am I doing? Road trip. Yeah, it'll be a quick trip just to get the corn and the woodworking tools. I don't need the woodworking tools for anything specific. Like, I don't need pemmican or cured meat. I'm just gonna do it so that I can craft at community hall if I need to. Alright, let's go. Do I need birch bark? I do not, but it would be good to have some. Oh, fun! Lovely. This is usually wolf territory, so I'm in danger. Hell. Wow. Whoa. Right. Voyager. That's Voyager loot, alright. I'm trying to make a torch here, because if I get attacked by or ambushed by a wolf, I'm gonna be in big trouble. I've never seen this much loot inside of a tractor. What the hell? That seems illegal, even on Voyager. And this one had nothing. Let me make a torch real quick. Right now I'm asking for ammo in-game, a bag of salt, a book, and Voyager Cougar's 30 days. Well, I changed it to lower. Or higher chance, sorry. Higher chance. Higher spawn chance. I think it's the highest one, so it should be the interloper setting, which is 15 days. I think. I could just straight up make an arrow. I just need one more feather. That's crazy. Never seen that before. Make a quick torch. Ran into more bears at this farm than wolves. I don't think that's normal. Drop that, because I don't need it. Put these on. I don't think I'm gonna get birch bark at this point because of this fog. And I've found both flares. That's crazy. That's unheard of. I will worry about if I have a bingo right now, or not a bingo, but an item that's on the card, because words. I will worry about if I have something to cross off the list when I get to the community hall, because I technically can't do it until I get there. Gotta wait. It's the same thing. Custom Voyager is a custom game. It's just the base Voyager settings, but I turn the cougar spawn rate up, which makes, I think I made it to be the interloper setting. Nope, do that. And the grace period is off, so there are wolves right now, even though it's Voyager. Hello, Kirk. Welcome. Oh. Also, yeah, I'm experimenting with the long dark streams in a row because I want to see what that does to my mental health. I know what it does for the channel. It's good for the channel. It's actually great for the channel. Because those streams usually get double what most of the other streams do for other games. But can I handle it? I'm gonna guess no. The last time I would have done that probably would have been when I played through Wintermute last year. In anticipation of episode 5 dropping. Yep. Not doing that again. Oh! Oh, this is far worse than a regular wolf. Oh, no. Oh, what have I done? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear Lord. Father Thomas, help. Is this the right way? I think the town is this way. That might have been premature. Oh, no. Oh, no. Boys, I'm trying to cook food. Please. Please. Ah! The fog's clearing, at least. Double hit. I think I need some of your meat later. No, I don't need any wolf meat of any kind. When it does the double hit, that's when this is actually kind of effective. But it rarely does that. Dirty family time, yep. Is it over there? I think I'm going the wrong way. Run, little rabbit. I typically need you. I need all of you, actually. Are they not scared of Timberwolves? Oh, they are. Oh, I guess the Timberwolves are preoccupied with me. Okay, we're good. I'll get the rabbits later. Actually, I'll just wait until the end for the rabbits because I know they spawn here. Oh, thank goodness I found that. That's the most effective marine flare I've ever used. That's crazy. I've never had one that effective. And that was a pretty big bar. I mean, that wasn't Sunder Pass, Timberwolf Pack. Levels are crazy, but that was a big bar. That marine flare deserves to have a monument for itself. Okay, let's get to the community hall and begin the search for all these foods. I'll find a good chunk of them here, but it's the really hard ones that are going to be hard to get. So no airline meals, that's good, even though they're right there on the other side of the region. Okay, so we can already cook both, good. This thing holds 200 kilograms, I think. This will be my main storage. No, 60. Where am I getting 200 from? Okay. Okay. I definitely want to craft more torches. Don't need that since I have the hatchet now. I won't need that either, I guess. I'm not concerned with crafting right now. Don't need that. Okay. So, I was thinking, how am I going to display all of this? I think I'll do it here. So I need dog food. There's one. Orange soda. Actually, I already have the orange sodas. I already get to cross an item off. That's awesome. So I'm going to pretend there's like a bingo grid here. So this is the dog food in the bottom left. There's the sodas. Okay, so that's one item crossed off already. But that was sheer luck. This is probably the easiest thing on the list. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? Okay. Beautiful. Do I need any of these other things? Salty crackers, tomato soup, and peaches. Okay. So I got a long way to go. Nope. More tools. Gosh, welcome, Daniel. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Oops. Shoes. Nice. Those are some nice kicks. Oh, even better kicks. Oh, in good condition too. If I don't have mucklucks, these are my favorite shoes. I just love the way they look. Gonna grab some water. I made sure this time there weren't any rules about toilet water, because that one is actually kind of annoying to deal with. Okay. Oh, I wonder if I'll get my Christmas sweater. It'd be a shame if I don't. Okay, so let me grab the recipe card wherever that is, because that one I actually need to cook a family stew.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Eating dumplings? Oh, lucky. What kind of dumplings? Is it like Asian dumplings or chicken and dumplings? What kind of dumplings? And did you bring enough for the class?
I think I can use this.
I'm just cleaning the place up a bit here and there. There's the recipe card. So I just need to go get 2 more recipe cards, right? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of them is in the worst place on the map. Stalker's Pie. It's in Hush River Valley in the middle of Bear Territory. Or Bearatory. Gee, I almost messed it up. Oh, perfect. We have the trader radio right there. Excellent. Grabbed the new Donkey Kong game. My friend had it ready to go for me today, and now I'm hyped for this discount. I don't think Nintendo ever discounts their games. Pretty sure if you tried to buy like Mario Galaxy 2 or whatever, it would still be $60. And that was for a platform that doesn't even exist anymore. I don't think you're gonna get a discount on that game ever anytime soon. Oh, there it is. My bear sweater. Oh, and it's actually the outer layer. Awesome. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'll put everything in here. Can't put those in there. Leave that here, but I'll bring that one with me. Ready for Helldivers 2 to drop on Xbox next month? Yes, I'm so excited for that too, because that'll mean more players to play with. Because it's cross-play, I believe. That's awesome. Actually, no, it's not cross-play, is it? I don't remember if it's cross-play, but the efforts of everyone on every platform goes towards the same goal, which would be good. We're going to get a fresh new boost of players, and hopefully that encourages old players to come back and play. It's still very fun. I bought the new Warbond the other day, and it's a blast. The new charged heavy cannon, essentially. That thing's so fun to use, but damn is it dangerous, because it can blow up if you hold it for too long. And the worst part is, if it blows up, you lose it. It's gone. You got to get a new one, which requires time. Okay, so have I found any of the other items I need? No tomato soup, no salty crackers, no more dog food. I know where I can get dog food. Dog food's everywhere. Oops. Okay. This does require broth, right? Yeah, okay, so we've got the broth for that already, which is good. In fact, I need to put that outside so that it lasts longer. Yeah, Helldivers is so fun. The only thing I don't like about it is the mega cities. The gameplay for those missions are ass. Because the frame rate drops tremendously. I can barely run those mega cities. But every other type of mission, I'm totally fine. Oh, I didn't loot these. That's like my biggest complaint for the game. is the mega cities. The thing is that they're not. The good thing though is that they're not really forced anymore, because they're mixing and matching the mission types now. So there were previously there were 3 types of missions. There's like the long ones and the medium ones and then the super short ones. And then there was the environment types. There was the regular open world ones, then the mixed ones where it's like smaller cities, but then there's also open world, and then the mega cities. Everything is all mix and match now, so you might get a mega city mission and then you might get like an open world one or a short one or a long one, whatever. It's kind of nice. I don't like the mega cities because they're kind of not fun. They're not fun in my opinion. Also, they tend to be shorter, which is strange. Probably because everything is condensed into like a smaller area. And then yeah, the frame rate hit is insane. I hate that bug so much. Okay, I'm just gonna make this my food dump corner. It's not really a corner, but whatever. I do need a potato, and I think I need carrots, actually. So I need 2 more carrots and 1 potato, and then the mushrooms. Oh, I forgot there was mushrooms in that. Okay. I'm going to clear this, because this will be where I'm going to put my ingredients for these recipes. Oh, perfect. I didn't think that would work. I just snuzzed. Ugh. That was violent. I'm glad you didn't hear that. I hate this bug so much. Hold on. Given Xbox is coming to Helldivers, there's something massive coming along. Yeah, that's probably going to coincide with a big update, if I'd imagine. Well, the most recent one was 2 months ago, I think? 3 months ago? Also, yeah, PlayStation gets Gears of War 1. Only the first game. I don't know why they only give the first game the love that all the other games deserve as well. The first game has been remastered and remade. The other games, nothing. The second and third game don't exist on PC for some reason. The same with the fourth one. The fifth one does, and the first one does exist on PC. And the Judgment as well. That one is not on PC. The first one and the fifth one always get the most love. I don't know why. So I can just eat any of this. Okay. So I'm going to reserve the high calorie density stuff for later. Also, I got to remember, what's it called? Food poisoning is a thing. Fresh save. Delicious. Okay. Let me take a little trip around town, figure out what else I need. From what I understand, Gears 5 wasn't terrible. It was not hated like Halo 5 was. It's always the fifth game that ends up getting hated the most, I guess, when it comes to Xbox. Although not a lot of franchises get to 5 before they get kicked to the curb. Okay, there's Peach. I think I got the other salty crackers I need. I need 1 more salty crackers. And we don't need those things. Okay, there's the potatoes. Oh yeah, there's carrots here too. Okay. So you know how you can't see my profile picture because it's so small? I just found a way to see it better. Just click the crown, and you'll see our points in our profile picture. I don't want to do that right now, because that would require me to log in to YouTube on Streamlabs.
I'll take it.
Is this what Canadian dollars actually look like? Please tell me that's not what it actually looks like. That has to be some, like, in-lore, or in-universe reason why it looks like that. Okay, this is another 2-man soup. Ooh, I need to read that. There has to be a reason for that. As a Gears fan since 2010, so you mean, like, after the third game came out? Oh, okay. The fourth and fifth games are booty cheeks? Jesus. Not bad, huh? Smallbread's here. Welcome, Smallbread. I'm playing Stranded Deep, and I didn't realize how fast time went. Oh, got it. So you're fired. You're late. You're fired. No, I'm kidding. Mods ban Smallbread. Gears for me is 1 through 3. Never got to play Judgment. Yeah, I heard Judgment is probably the worst one of the bunch. Okay, that's another thing to cross off. Actually, I think I have both tomato soups. Yes. And one of the peaches. I just need another dog food. I'm surprised I haven't found it. I'll probably find it here somewhere. So really, at this point, the goal is to just get the left side cleared. Oh, I also have the potatoes. Clear the left side. And after that, the right side, which is the natural stuff. The fourth column is all meat, so I can do that pretty easily. Problem is, it might be better to save till later because I can't let them get to 0%. It won't count at the end. The middle one is going to be the hardest. That's what's making this a long-term playthrough, essentially. And then the second column is recipes. So I need to go get those recipe cards and the ingredients for them. Bannix I can already make, but I need to get to level 2. So, peaches. So the left column and the right column are going to be the easiest. Those are no problem. It's the other two that are going to be a pain in the ass. Or the other three that are going to be a pain in the ass. These are in the wrong order. Actually, that's fine. We'll do this. Please. And then peaches. Right behind it. Okay. So tomato soup is done. Salty crackers done. I need one more dog food and one more peach. Also, I just noticed I need 3 potatoes. Got plenty of them though. So I need 3 potatoes. 4, 5 because of the soup. Ooh, does coastal fish cakes require a potato? I should probably figure that out now. I just did a video on this. Two potatoes. Okay. So I need 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 potatoes. I wish the calendar method was still a thing. God, it's so annoying. 1, 2. I'm trying to leave the highest condition ones here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. Yeah. So I can cook these 3. Well, I will cook all 3 of them. I'll cook this, just the 1. Or the 2. Why did I pick them up? See, here's the problem. This fucking shit is so buggy. I'm pretty sure they can get closer. Hold on. A lot of people rip on Judgment, but I don't think it was that bad. I was sorry. It was a little boring, but it was essentially more of a Gears of War 3 gameplay. Yeah, because it was right after, but it doesn't take place after. It's like before all the games, right? Isn't it considered a prequel to the whole franchise, but not a true prequel because they're making the actual true prequel? Come on. Like E-Day is the prequel. E-Day is the beginning of the whole thing. I actually recently finally got to watch some I almost said Ari. Some Gears 3 gameplay, the full story actually, and loosely understood it, and wow, I didn't realize Gears lore was so cool. Like how important Marcus's dad is for the whole like series is nuts. Especially with what gets revealed in the 3rd game. Okay, so those are the 7 potatoes I need. I need 4 carrots. Let's do the highest condition ones. Okay, let's do this again. Because why not? Of course, it'll bug out. Yep, it already did. This collision bug is so annoying. Yeah, I'm hoping E-Day's good. That's going to be fun to watch. I won't be playing them. The only way I'm going to be playing any Gears games is if they come on PC. They have to come out on Steam for me to play them. Did it bug out already? Or is it because of the potato? It might be because of the potato. There we go. See, they can get a lot closer. It's just... Even before Safe House customization, this was broken. Doing this would break. Okay. So, we're going to do this a little better. This will be my high calorie density stuff here. That is also technically high calorie density, even though it's heavy. This will be a pile for everything else, and then this will be a pile for ingredients. Okay. Good start, good start. Let's go to bed. Eat me a carrot. So I need acorns, which I'm not going to find here. Burdock, which I can find, you know, pretty much everywhere. I do believe that burdock generally spawns near water, like almost always. There are a few exceptions from what I've noticed, but I think almost every time I find it, it's near water. What's Gears? Gears of War is the game franchise we're talking about. Question: have you ever been to Canada, Toasty? No, I have not, but I would love to one day. So I also need mushrooms and rose hips. Okay. It's the acorns that are the problem, so I would need a trip to Mystery Lake or Coastal. Oh, wait, so I don't need to wake up in the middle of the night to drink, do I? No, actually I do. Because if I'll wake up and I'll be losing condition. Gears of War is basically like the little brother to Halo. It was always like the second most popular Xbox franchise, I believe, from historically. Nowadays, that's different. what even is like the most popular Xbox franchise right now? Because it's not Halo. Halo's dead in a ditch right now. Gears is getting a lot of love lately because of E-Day, though. I think Gears is way more popular than Halo at the moment. Just because 343/Halo Studios keeps botching the games. Like, Infinite was fun. I loved Infinite. The story was interesting. But they just leave it on a massive cliffhanger. And the game just stopped. Like, they literally just decided, yeah, we're done. But they made content for the multiplayer, and it also includes lore for some reason. And also, they're still doing the books. They're introducing lore in the books. Oh, yeah. I heard that they're making a book to follow up on the story of Halo Infinite. That is the stupidest thing they could do. They've been doing that for years, actually. Using books to continue the story of games. Or to make story make sense, essentially. 90% of the fans aren't going to read those. So that's why people are so confused about the lore. Like, why does this make sense? They're continuing the story of a game in a book. That is the stupidest thing they could possibly do right now. I don't understand what's going on with Microsoft. It's like they're intentionally just letting these franchises die. If they want to make books, great. Make them about unrelated events or characters. Don't even touch Master Chief in the books. Unless it's like way in the past. Like when he's growing up during the Spartan training program. Don't finish the story of your game in a book or novel or whatever. It's so dumb. Seriously. Welcome to my TED Talk. That's it, pretty much. God. I'm an indie game developer and I'm bitching about AAA game practices. It's crazy. It just makes no sense. Oh yeah, I guess Call of Duty is their biggest franchise right now. Yeah, because that's now Microsoft. Makes sense. I totally forgot about that. And then they have all the Bethesda stuff too. They have World of Warcraft. They have all of the other BioWare stuff, I believe, right? Yeah? Yeah, because that's under... Is that under... Is BioWare under Xbox? Wait, hold on. No, I think I'm thinking of Blizzard. Yeah. Hold on. I'm losing my mind. My brain cells are popping right now. I can feel it. Oh, it's under EA. Okay, never mind. We're good. Right. I just opened GeForce. No! Please, no. Close. Close. Speaking of companies destroying their game franchises, let's talk about EA. No, I don't want to do that. If I start ranting about the shitty indie video game practices again, I'm going to lose my mind. I feel like I'm actively losing brain cells. Me off. So this is not important. Neither is that. This book for sure is important. I need to read that at some point. What's pissing you off, my friend? Can we talk about it? We'll save this for later. Oh. Well, I guess those can go here. I will definitely need to do some cooking because I will need to level up my cooking level. Minecraft is definitely up there. It's definitely surpassed Halo. For sure. For sure. So I would argue it's, right now at the moment, probably Call of Duty, Minecraft. Let's throw out the Elder Scrolls. I think the Elder Scrolls is probably there in their top 5 for sure. Gears could be, but I don't really know. Definitely not State of Decay. definitely not Halo. I don't think so. I don't think Halo's up there. World of Warcraft, because that's under Blizzard, so it's Microsoft. Fallout has the potential for top 5 as well, because of the TV show blowing up the franchise. But I feel like Elder Scrolls still has a higher place than Fallout. I don't foresee that Halo being in the top 5 anymore. I don't even think it's like top 10. It's literally dead. It's so sad to see what's happened to Halo. I get more joy out of playing Cursed Halo than I do playing any other Halo that 343 has made. It's just a bummer. I think I remember watching a video where someone from 343 was talking about how, like, the leaders at 343, when they got their hands on Halo finally, decided to basically ignore everything that created Halo, like why people liked it, trying to steer away from the vision of Halo that existed. Like, the devs had like beef with Bungie for some reason. Also, I think some of the Bungie devs that stayed on to work on Halo kind of got like booted eventually. I can't remember. I think it was a video that I watched like a year ago. Yeah, basically, like, they tried to take Halo and turn it into something else. Which I think everyone can agree, whatever it is now is not Halo. You can look it up if you want. Look up what? I don't remember. Oh yeah, they have Overwatch too. I forgot about Overwatch. Not Overwatch 2, but Overwatch as well. Which I guess is technically Overwatch 2 only. Yeah, that's another one of their franchises. Shit. Totally forgot about that. Chocolate bar? Damn it. Alright, let's look for stuff here. It's a nice peaceful day here in Pleasant Valley. Not a wolf in sight. Not a storm in sight either. Well, actually, never mind. I look up, it's basically butts of snow. What the hell? I've never seen two of these next to each other. I've seen two in this garden, but never next to each other. That must be a rare sight. RDR2? They don't own RDR2. They don't own Red Dead. They don't own Rockstar. Take-Two owns Rockstar. Okay, so anything with meat or anything that can be cooked is better for later. Because again, it'll spoil. This is a long-term playthrough, so if I cook it now, it's going to spoil before the end. And that technically won't count. So I think this house is the only other house with food in it. Unless the one across the river is intact. Oh, good. So many books. Look, double newspapers. Sure, I would love those, but not in this save file. So talking about top games. No, I was talking about Xbox in particular. Top games of all time, that's a different discussion. And that's too subjective of a discussion. I don't want to start a riot in the chat when someone says Hello Kitty game is the best game of all time. Let's not get to that point.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Peanut butter. Oh, I don't trust that peanut butter. Yeah, but Xbox doesn't own Rockstar or Take-Two. So it's not an Xbox game. What is happening with State of Decay? You remember when they announced that? The teaser, I guess? For State of Decay 3? That wasn't that the same year they teased Elder Scrolls 6? Did you say Riot? No. I said Riot, the game company. Sure, why not? Mm-hmm.
Nobody needs this anymore.
What do you mean of all time? What you mean? It ain't an all-time game. You better take it back. Hello Kitty is amazing. Which Hello Kitty game though? Can you specify which one it is? Oh boy. See what I mean? I didn't want to talk about that. Too subjective of a topic. Kirk, we riot. I got the pitchforks ready. Oh shit. They forgot the tiki torches. Hell yeah. Oh, now what you mean? Yeah. It's hard to like say what are the best Xbox franchises at the moment when I think most of them weren't Xbox franchises like 3 years ago. I think it's basically anything under Activision Blizzard or Bethesda. Those have now like drastically overshadowed the big Xbox franchises from like 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. It used to be Halo and Gears and Fable. Fable's dead as hell. State of Decay was pretty big at one point. State of Decay is, I don't even know what's happening with that right now. I know they stopped development on the second game, like, I think it was 2 years ago. To like, they stated we're done with State of Decay 2 because we're now fully working on the third one. Like full force, full production, which is good to see. But that was 2 years ago. And then there was like 4 years before that when they showed the teaser for the third game. Which was a really cool teaser, and I'm very excited for the game, but like, does the game even exist? Does it resemble what we saw in the teaser? At least, does the teaser still show a concept or gameplay from the third game? That's what I'm worried about. It seems like a lot of Xbox franchises are just in development limbo. Or dead. Yeah, Fable was massive back in the day. I never liked or played any of those games, but right alongside Halo and Gears, it was Fable for a long time. But Fable's dead. Halo is pretty much, I don't know. Halo's on life support at this point. State of Decay 2 is non-existent right now because we haven't had news for, or State of Decay 2. State of Decay, because we haven't gotten any news about the third game for years. What else? I think this discussion is too, it requires too much brainness. There we go. That's a word.
I'm not sure
I can't focus on it right now. Oh, I'm putting this in the wrong container. Never played Fable. Yeah, I've never played it either, but like, I even know Fable was massive. And I never played those types of games.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Ah, you'll be fine. Fine, hold on. Wait on the next Half-Life 2 episode. I don't know about that. Did you see what Valve did with the most recent CS2 season? I guess they're doing seasons because every other goddamn game does it. Their third season for CS2 is called Season 2 Episode 1. And people, the people over at the Half-Life subreddit were rioting because of that. That's evil. That's intentional. They, instead of calling it Season 3, they called it Season 2 Episode 1. It's literally the title of the season. That is pure evil. And I hope that actually might be a tease for something that's coming, but I doubt it. Also, I keep forgetting, I need to play that, I always forget what it's called. It's that one mission from Half-Life 2. Like, towards the beginning. Is it Ravenholm? I forgot what it's called. Some modders remade that. Ravenholm. But what was the name of the mod? Actually, it's not even a mod, it's a game. What was that called? They basically remade Ravenholm, but it's like completely different. It's a game release, not a mod. It's like completely remade from scratch. It's from the same dev team that's trying to build Half-Life 2 Episode 3 based off of what the writer shared a few years ago. Is it Return to Ravenholm? No, that's a mod. What was the name of the game?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
Or maybe that was it. I don't remember. I still need to play that. I type in Ravenholm in Steam and nothing comes up. It's just Half-Life. So I don't think it's... Oh, is it this? Project Borealis? Yes, that's what it was. Project Borealis. I'm gonna add that to my library now. Prologue, because Project Borealis is the name of the Half-Life 2 Episode 3 project. Because the Borealis is the ship, right? That you are supposed to go to on Episode 3. So the same mod team that made this is also working on that. This is like a test for that. This came out late last year and I forgot about it. Yes. Okay. I keep forgetting to play that. I need to throw that on the games to playlist. I got the venison for the pie, but again, I gotta wait. I trust you. Too bad we can't do anything with peanut butter. Like a sandwich. Like 2 Bannocks with peanut butter in the middle. Also, you can make, like, jelly with either peaches or rose hips, or both. You can make a PB&J with Bannocks and peanut butter and peaches. But no, the game doesn't let us. This goes in that pile. I've got way more ingredients than I need here. Jesus. That's a lot of coffee and tea. Holy hell. Yeah, I love that part of Half-Life 2. That might be my favorite part to the game. That and the prison mission, I always forget to go into that one as well. Let me guess, bill collector? No, that was Daniel. What the hell, Daniel? That's not nice. Okay. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of clothing. I think that is better if I fix it. Let me fix it then. Are these identical? No. This is 0.5, 0.5. This is 0.51. So to avoid harvesting all that, let's put that away. New pants. New socks, new underwear. Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
Mackenzie,
my
you
God.
look like shit.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Unreal Engine. When is Unreal Engine show up? What? Aperture Lab's supposed to be on the ship, the Borealis. Yeah, that's why they call it Project Borealis. I still can't believe, like, I never played Half-Life Half-Life 2 until last year, and I cannot believe Valve has just not done anything with the franchise since then, except for Alex. That is such an insane ending for the second episode. To leave it on such a cliffhanger for more than 20 years. I'm surprised that the gamers haven't rioted and taken over the world by now. That's crazy. You don't just leave an ending like that and not finish it. People have died for less. Hello, good God, Gray. Welcome. I recently completed the Tales in the Far Territory. I'm taking a break because I just felt a little unmotivated to play. What would you suggest doing after the Tales? Sutherland's Tale, for one. Have you done all the challenges? Have you unlocked all the feats? At least the ones that are available. Have you gotten all the achievements? There's a lot you could do. Have you played Wintermeal? Have you played all of the episodes, but in hard mode, or whatever it's called? The hardest difficulty. There's a lot to do. You can also play custom challenges, too. There's tons of custom challenges out there. Okay, trying to figure out what am I doing next here. Oh, dear God, get rid of this. I think I'll wait a day. So let's go and read this. Do some cooking here. It's been a long 20 years. I know. It's crazy. It's been a long 20 years for me hearing about Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 3. It's borderline unacceptable, and I've only played the game recently for the first time ever. I played the original... Oh, and I technically also replayed Episode 1 recently as well, but I played through Black Mesa. I played the original Half-Life 1 like 5 years ago? 4 years ago, I think. That was horrific, honestly. But replaying it through Black Mesa was really nice, actually. It was very fun. I would definitely suggest playing both. Play the original and also Black Mesa, because they're both very good. It's just... Half-Life 1 is like nightmare fuel, but good nightmare fuel, and then Black Mesa is like nice and pretty nightmare fuel. Basically. Okay, let's cook. You know what? To hell with this, because I'm not going to do this for every goddamn thing. Every ingredient I need. Okay. I'm just going to leave a pile. This is my cooking pile right here. I like making piles. So I need 4 carrots. There they are. Highest condition ones. The rest go here. And then I need, excuse me, 7 potatoes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the rest go there. Well, I'm going to probably cook some of these. But I don't want to cook them all. Oh yeah, let me grab the broths. All 3 of those broths I can reheat and get some XP out of it. Same with any tea or coffee you find. Heard about Half-Life 3 back in middle school. Yeah. Same. Roughly around the same time, I would assume. Anything else I have? I think just the broths. That I can cook. Okay. I can't cook anything with flour and oil, right? Not yet. No. I can make porridge. What is this? Improves rest. Does that basically just give you the effect from herbal tea? Isn't that what that is? It's the improved rest. No, I think that's improved rest, basically. That's the name of that. I don't remember. Episode 2 corrupted when I was almost done. I'm going to have to force myself to replay that. Absolute walking bear nightmare. Yeah, that sucks.
Come on, little fire.
I'd say it's still worth it. It's just the bear part is annoying. That's my biggest complaint with Wintermute. It's the goddamn bear section. I'm pretty sure is just there for filler. It really does feel like it's just filler. Like, they could have added the episode 2 story as a part of episode 1 if they had cut out the bear part. It's just there to create filler. Oops. Put that away. Okay. Potatoes. That might have been too much fuel, but oh well. Broth. So where's my level at? 40-ish% done. Come on. Yep. 50%. Not bad. Let me go put these outside again. Re-downloading Fortnite? God damn it. Hoping the new season is better than this Superman theme one. I don't mind the Superman theme one. I don't know what you're talking about. Oops, I just shut out meat. The new season, the current season is not bad. It's just there's some sweaty items. There's some items that make you very sweaty, and it's hard to counter it. That's basically every season. Also, the new season doesn't start for another month. The next new season. You still gotta wait a month. It's still Superman time right now. It's not even Superman time, it's superhero time. Come on, potatoes! So... do this. Oh, that is. Okay, so it's basically the effect of herbal tea. So would that also counter... Oh shoot, that requires broth. Would that also counter glimmer fog? So you could use the stew to counter glimmer fog. As well as herbal tea. Or anything else that gives you the rest bonus. Oh, I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. And I have LaCroix. My favorite thing. Hopefully I don't burp. I spilled. God damn it. Castle, you triggered me when you said, so I like the Star Wars season 1 as well, then. No. No, the Star Wars season, we don't talk about it because it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't talk about that abomination, but it also doesn't exist. Ah, yeah, the scripted Timbies. Oh, I hated that. That is also another annoying thing from playing Wintermute. The scripted Timbies. It doesn't really reflect what the game is now, because before the Timberwolves were more of a localized menace for certain places, and now that they've like redone how Timberwolves work, because they can be everywhere now.
Surrounded by snow.
It just doesn't really reflect the current survival mode. I don't think they're trying to do. I don't think they're going for survival mode and Wintermute parody though. I don't think they're ever going to do that because like that requires a lot of work. We'll just do one. Yeah, one stew because isn't that half of the stew, the broth? Oh, a quarter. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I ran into this bug earlier. Oh, I'm stuck in this menu. There is a really nasty bug here with cooking. I ran into this earlier. I'm like stuck. I have never had to do this before, but I have to force close the game. Never have I ever had to do that. I think there's something going on with cooking because I just noticed it today. I shouldn't lose any progress though, hopefully. Why are you open on the other monitor? Who told you to do that? It opened on my second monitor. Yeah, that's a fucking force close. I've never had to do that with the Long Dark. That's crazy. Again, other monitor. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm at $1,400 as of this week. I'll probably hit 1,500 next week if I had to guess. Oh. Get over here. First monitor, please. Okay. Tax collector. Oh no, not again. I think I gotta be extra careful here because this bug seems to be very finicky. Like, if I click something incorrectly or click it too fast.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Be very, very careful here. There. Yeah, Eugene, I wouldn't trust that that's gonna happen. Even if they riot, they won't do it. Because they have explained why this episode is different. Why, for sure, we are not getting any more Wintermute regions in survival mode. It's because they are designed differently. They're not designed for survival in mind. The last episode's supposed to be more linear, so I can't imagine a linear story is going to have a linear, an open world survival map. I get the feeling that these last two regions or whatever, maybe more, who knows, are going to be like linear world sections of the world. They're not going to be like open world sections. So I think I see why these next regions are not going to be in survival mode. Even if the community bitches and moans about it, it's not going to happen. And that was apparently the intention this whole time. Like, even since Mountain Town was added, they never intended to add winter meat regions to survival. But people complained about it. And here we are. But this next one, I don't believe. This next time. God, what am I trying? This next episode, it's not going to happen. We are not getting those survival, those modes and those regions in survival mode. Yes, I said moan, bitch, and moan. Why are you hot but you not? Oh, this is not enough time. Ooh, it's spoopy.
I need something to drink soon.
Oh, I've just been like thirsting myself to death for no reason. Just do this. Potato? Don't say that about the potato. It's mean. Okay. Now that I've collected everything here in town. Actually, oh, maybe I shouldn't say that before checking to see if that other house is there. I'll just eat this. I know it's making me tired, but like, it's fine. I just wanted to try something new. Let me check for that house. If it's not there, then I'm gonna move on. So I will need. Hold on, my. Oh, task manager's still open. The picture's gone. There it is. How tired does that make me? Barely. So what's your opinion on Hatchet, the book and movie, mostly book? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember much from the book. At all. It's been years since I read it. So don't ask me. Yeah, if they were to add those regions to survival, they need to make sure that they work for survival. That there's loot tables that actually work for survival. They need to make transition regions or transition caves or whatever to get to them. I get the feeling that for this they've intentionally skipped how these regions work with the rest of the world. You probably won't even see them on the map either. I don't think there's going to be a world map update to show that it's in one place or another. Like, it's not going to update to add Perseverance Mills here or whatever. I don't think that's going to happen. They're going to intentionally make it vague because they're just not designing it to be released and fully playable for survival. How is it still dark? Okay, let me go check on that house. Oh, I guess Stu has stink? I definitely should make a video before episode 5 drops. It's probably going to happen when I come back from Mexico. It's going to be roughly titled something. God damn it, Daniel, stop it. What's the title for it? I had a title in mind for this, and I'm gonna do the same thing for Black Frost. Something to temper people's expectations, because people are going to be mad no matter what. I definitely want to make a video that's like about tempering people's expectations on what to expect. Like, I want to make one that's like about the story of episode 5 that we know of so far, just so people are aware, like, where are we going with the story and how it's going to end, roughly, like which topics it's going to cover. But that's separate from this other one that I'm talking about. I want to make one where hopefully people will get the understanding that it is burnt to a crisp. That not everyone's going to be satisfied with how it works. Especially the survival mode aspect. It's just not going to happen. So maybe it's a good idea to make that video, because people don't read. Like, if everyone read the dev diaries, no one would be mad. No one would be mad if they read the dev diaries, but no one reads, so it makes sense why people are constantly upset about everything. People like to bitch and complain on social media about everything, but they don't even bother to read anything that anyone ever posts or writes or whatever. Bring avocados from Mexico. There's avocados from Mexico here. What are you talking about? Yeah, ban Daniel. Okay, I'm banning Daniel. Daniel, ban yourself. I don't think it says it's supposed to set up Black Frost. It's supposed to set up the franchise. I think that's from December, actually. They originally. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm losing my mind here. Acorns, burdock, reishi mushrooms, rose hips. So let's just start working on gathering the recipes. Let's go to the far territory, because by the time I come back, the cougar should have spawned. How long does it take for the trader to spawn, actually, for Voyager? Oh my god. Fucking misclick. For Voyager loot settings, it is 20 days. Yeah, hopefully the trader will be available by then. So let me prepare as if I'm leaving. I'll bring them with me just in case. I definitely want to repair my stuff real quick too. Food, I'll grab some food here in a sec. I mean, there's gonna be food on the trip. There's plenty of food everywhere. This is Voyager. I'm not running out of anytime soon. Also, I think I need to cross the peaches off, don't I? Yeah, I think so. Yes. I'm surprised I haven't found the dog food. Oh, also the potatoes. Those have been crossed off. Nope, I don't want another one. Okay. So, like, the natural things like acorns, burdock, mushrooms, rose hips, those will get naturally as I play. I think I should focus on the recipe cards and also focus on getting the core and the woodworking tools, because I do want to make a workbench here, because that'll make things easier. Well, I don't think I need the workbench, but I'm going to the Langston mine anyway, so I might as well. I can't believe I'm going to the Langston mine from like this point. I'm not ready for this at all. Let me eat, drink, make sure I've got fixed my clothes up, especially my this thing. That's good. I'll just repair some of these. Castle hasn't been a destination point yet. 1 million beer and 500 cigarettes is an ultimate combo. I don't know the reference, but okay. Sure, why not? Nope. Fortunately, this isn't the long D&D. 70% chance, and I've failed 3 times in a row. I should have save scummed. Can I cast check engine light on him? On who? Alright. Mother Ducker. Ice. What are the odds? 6 failures? Not in a row, but like, what the hell? I want to die in game. Oh my god. I just had a steak and Fanta. Delicious. I swear to God. Sorry, COD, my bad. Do you guys know about Stars' cult? Stars, the content creator? They have a cult that's called Fish. F-I-C-H instead of S-H. You should join. You should definitely join the cult. It's fun. We have a great time. And the god is named, get this, Cod. Like the fish. Yeah, we have a great time over at Fish. Okay. I think that's fine for now. I'll probably find better clothes along the way. I mean, I'm going to hit up Signal Hill, so I might as well. Do I need anything? Probably not. I will worry about fishing and hunting later. That's going to be easier when I have weapons. Right now, I want to get the recipe cards and the corn. On the way back from the Langston mine, I might also... Hold on. Yeah, I don't like cults, but Fish is different. It's a different kind of cult. For one, we admit it's a cult. We admit it from the top. You don't know who Stars is? Oh, come on. Yeah, on the way back from the Langston mine, I'll hit up HRV to get the, what's it called? The moose satchel actually would be nice to have. I'll grab it on the way back. Or should I get it now? Should I just go to get the moose satchel, the bow, and the recipe card? Hold on. Before I go there and it turns out the recipe card's not there. Stalker's Pie. I just did a video on this. Hushru Valley, okay. Give me a run. It's a content creator. How do I explain it? Friend of Grape Nut. I don't know. Just another long dark content creator. If you listen to the podcast, you'll probably know all these names of people we talk about. Because they get mentioned a lot. Stars recently did an Ash Canyon guide video. I haven't watched it yet, but You should check it out if you want a kind of like a guide essentially to Ash Canyon, how to navigate it. I don't know why I brought that hat. Whatever. Well, this is my one and only chance to loot the park where the cougar would be and the pond. So might as well. Oops. I need 4 mushrooms. I feel like I should change those to 3 portions instead of 2. For burdock, you can stay as 2, same as acorn coffee. Okay, I'm gonna retroactively change it so it's 3 reishi mushroom teas and 3 roasted teas. I'm stuck, Toasty. What do you mean stuck? Oh shoot, my energy bar is shot. I'll sleep when I get to Signal Hill. I've got coffee. I should have brought more coffee. Oh, a sapling. I'll leave this at Signal Hill. Hopefully I remember. Yeah, the bow having it now would be nice. Although when I go through Broken Railroad, I might find another bow. So, who knows? We'll see what happens. That is true. Yeah, I will need a self-defense for the poison wolves. You're totally right. Your dog is sitting on your leg. That's funny. Good doggo. Good doggo. Look at these beautiful shadows. Yeah, it did not occur to me. I don't have a weapon still. I'll probably find a revolver eventually. But I do not have like an actual weapon. Where's the park area? Isn't it right here? Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hey, how's it going? Not really familiar with this area in the valley. Where's the park area? Okay, I hear crows, so this might be the park area over here. I think this is where the cougar hangs out. And it's unfortunately a little too close to the pond. It's dangerous to go over there. Yeah, there's a Broken Railroad spawn as well, so like there's a couple chances for bows. On the way to wait, what? Oh, isn't this a cave? I'll probably find a revolver too, like on the way. Isn't that this cave? Or this that cave from Wintermute where one of the prisoner bodies is? I think so. Oh dear. It's a human.
You never know. End up being useful.
Any feathers? I kind of deviated from the road. Oh, not as sneaky as I thought it was. Do you even need to pull out the weapon? I get the feeling you could just go up to a wolf with a lit torch and it would run away. Park's around here somewhere. Oh, there's a chance. Yeah, there's a rifle spawn in Broken Railroad. Isn't that guaranteed? There we go. It's on I'm on Voyager, so I think it's guaranteed. There it is. There's the park. That's the park, and the pond is right over there, I believe. Or it's literally right there. Okay. It's literally just over the hill. This is the cougar territory right here. So let me loot this now. I don't even know if this is worth it. Hello. Do it, sir. Please, I'm begging you. Do it and see if it runs away. Oh, okay. Sure, why not? It's Voyager. Damage is low. Next wolf I run into. For science. Run. Run. Ooh. The fog is a-coming. I don't need cattails, right? No. I'm not going to bother grabbing the cattails here because I know there's cattails everywhere. I do need one more mushroom, but it would be a good idea to grab more. Ooh, a deer. Oh, what am I doing? I'm wasting torch. I'm going to grab the rose hips and mushrooms at least. Hello, Big Eddie. You down there? I sure hope Aster didn't eat you. Big Eddie's dead. Big sad. Oh. Oh, flask. Perfect.
Come in handy.
I was hoping I'd run into that, but there's always the chance I won't. I should have checked in the town. At the little guard shack next to the docks. Totally forgot about that. I guess you could technically fish here with the door. Although the cougar wouldn't go in the door anyways. And plus there's a fire in there you can light. But the thing is, if you're in its territory, it's going to get pissed. And so its territory grows, I think, technically. Well, expands. It'll have the other 3 areas as well. The current run is 113 days. You just picked your first set of rose hips? The fuck? Sir, what are you doing? In Interloper, that's like the first thing that you do. Grab any rose hips or mushrooms you can find, because those are literally going to keep you alive and warm. That's how I find myself surviving in Interloper more than before. Like before I started playing it a lot. Is the rose hips and the mushrooms are your... It's a literal lifeline. Same with the cattails. Those will literally keep you alive for long enough for you to get the tools you need to survive. Like the hacksaw, the hatchet, the bow, and the hammer. Hello, dear. Ooh. There's a bunch of cloth there.
This will come in handy.
You can fish there when Cougar's up. It just shouts at you constantly, but it doesn't, like, make it grow its territory, right? It won't do that, will it? I thought it was within the circle, essentially. I hear bear. I'm in danger. Even more danger than normal, because I don't have a flare gun. Oh, boy. Somewhere to my left. There's that bridge that I don't think I've ever had to walk on. Awoo? Okay, it's getting late. Let's get to Signal Hill. Just a hop, skip away from here. Ooh, I've only got an hour left. I just realized. This is really going to be a long-term playthrough, essentially. Just to finish this bingo card. Interesting. I was under the impression the pond was not safe. I don't know why I have so many sticks. Is this the road from the bridge? I think so. Also, who clanked me? God damn it, Daniel. I was filling the chicken feed and the stupid mice got into the feed again. Oh no! That sucks. Do you have a cat? You should get you a cat that will eat the mice for you, or kill the mice for you. Maybe. I don't know if they want to eat the mice as well. I don't know if that's safe. Oh boy. It's still so far away. I see a wolf to the left.
I'm gonna need to rest some.
Quack. Oh my god, that's loud. We have, but they don't like the dogs and hide. Well then take the dogs out of where the cats are. Especially if you have mice that the cats need to kill. Scaredy cats? Literally. Maybe that's where the term came from. Cats being scared of everything. Pretty much. Stamina regen's too slow in this. It's pissing me off. Bunny. Let me grab this. Antiseptic is life out here. As well as food and fire. Theon spent 3 days fishing on Loper with Cougar shouting away the whole time. Yeah, that would be annoying. I make a note of that in the Cougar video, by the way, which will be the video coming out this Friday. I should probably finish editing that. Make a note about how loud they are. Something about the Big Bang. I don't know. You'll see on Friday. They're just so fucking loud. Wait, didn't someone recently... I think someone made a note about that in a video recently. The cougar is supposed to be an apex predator, but why is it so loud? Shouldn't it be, like, as quiet as possible? So that it can be stealthy, so that it can reach its kill? Why is it so loud? It should be doing the opposite of what it does in game. Basically non-existent until you actually spot it. I think that was the whole idea with the original cougar. It's non-existent until it's too late because it's already spotted you and gotten close enough. I don't want to get into another cougar rant. I've had enough of those recently. Just fucking make it so that they're not constantly screaming. That's all. Rock and Stone, let's see if there's any Deep Rock Galactic players. I have been warned to stay away from that game because of my fear of spiders and insects. Well, then again, I play Helldivers 2, so maybe I should give Grounded a try. I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I really could use a pie bar. Holy shit, I'm tired. Actually, give me that. I kind of regret bringing these books. Kind of regret them. This one I don't care about because I'm not even going to bother with that. Excuse me. I shall read How to Make Fire, Volume 1, for a little bit.
So tired.
Son of a biscuit. Oh, they're massive. Oh, no. Don't say that. Yeah, the cougar is all sorts of buggy, too, with sounds and animation. It's a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, my back. I had a cougar take all of Mountain Town, and I went to Mystery Lake for an in-game day, and it gave up everything and went back to the original spawn point. Oh, I see what you meant. I thought you were talking about, like, it literally took over the whole region. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, also, I believe the reset timer for the additional territories is also bugged, because people have been reporting on the subreddit that it doesn't go away. Like, the territories don't reset. I guess for some cases. It's possible that it's just super bugged. I mean, you saw earlier the cooking is bugged, apparently. The cooking system. Just by misclicking or clicking too many times, it just breaks the whole thing. I have a screenshot from what happened earlier. It was so fucking broken. And I didn't know how to fix it. I just had to close the game. And as you saw earlier, I had to force close the game for the second time that happened. And this hasn't happened before. This is a new thing that's happened today. And today only. There has not been a hotfix in, like, what, like a month? Or an update, I guess. So, I don't know where this bug has been, but it must have been lingering. We just didn't notice it. Hey, where's my top tier clothing item? Hey! Oh. Ooh. Well, it looks like a cougar got to it. I'm safe coming. Earlier, when that happened earlier, I wanted to die in game. Okay, that's good. As you drink, Leaf Lover, don't you? Wait, what? The hell is that? Smallbread, you said my name, but what's going on? Who doesn't like spiders? I don't like spiders. I hate them. I hate all insects. Anything with more than 4 legs, essentially, can just, like, go away. Except bees. Bees are fine. We need bees. And anything under the sea, I wish it went extinct. Well, I don't wish it went extinct. It would be a bad thing if that happened. But, like, anything below the level where light penetrates the water, anything below that, if it's not important for human life, make it go away. Please, make it go away. Just having those things down there on the same planet as me makes me want to go to outer space and never come back. Please. Oh, all this is probably not necessary. That's why I prefer space over deep sea ocean. Okay. Yeah, that book I'm leaving behind. No, this I don't need. Okay. plenty of food. I might as well use this. 98. 94. No, the whales are fine. The whales are fine. They can stay. Everything else, though, can go away. Can be extinct. Ooh, that was risky. Okay, we're good. Just realized that I was below 50%. I don't need the peanut butter. I need a dog food. That's what I need. Yo, any cloth in here? Lots of ammo, though. I don't know why. Why is this place so full of good stuff? Like a bunch of ammo and some kind of high-end clothing item. I'm pretty sure the last person that worked here was Sarah Easton, and she's basically like a music grad student, essentially. Why is there fucking military clothing and ammo here sometimes? That's literally the only place I've ever seen this consistently. The ski boots. That's why if they ever come up in a bingo, I know where to go to get them, but it never comes up. Damn ski boots. I've seen them in other places. Actually, I think I've seen them in...
I'll take it.
The, what's it called? The hunting lodge as well. Yeah, there's a spawn that's pretty consistent. Ooh, nice. Military? Yeah, but Sarah Easton was not in the military. For sure. Like, I guarantee you. But why is there military grade clothing and ammo here sometimes? Doesn't make sense. Because she, I'm pretty sure, is the last person to be confirmed working here before the Quiet Apocalypse. I go over it in my Memories of Pleasant Valley video. Don't make me explain it. I don't feel like it. But if you watch that video, it explains why I believe those buffer memories are from right before the Quiet Apocalypse. I'd rather see snowshoes over ski boots. Wait, what are these again? Are these ski boots? We don't have snowshoes. Aren't snowshoes just like something to like spread your weight out? So I don't think any particular shoe is a snowshoe. Just attach something to the bottom of your shoe to make it spread your weight out. That's what, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So I guess you won't be playing Aqua Arachnid, the Depths of Fear, then Toasty. No, absolutely not. In fact, I'm banning that phrase now. It's gone. It's banned. Toasty, I'm bored. Should I play Beam NG Drive or download Schedule 1 again? I don't even know what the first game is. I'm assuming it's a driving game. It's up to you. I don't know. I haven't seen if Schedule 1 is worth playing again. Like, going back to. I'm thinking about bringing that back in rotation. But I don't know if it's worth it. I really don't know. Alright, so from when I go to Carter... Oh, right. The fucking rifle. We're talking about earlier how I might as well go get the bow because I need self-defense against the poison wolves. I'm going through Carter. I'm going to find the rifle. Okay, find the rifle. There's also usually an emergency stim there. Also, I'll grab some water. There really isn't a lot of food there. Except for the memento cache, which I won't be able to grab. I'm not going to make teas right now because I'm going to have to rest when I get through this cave anyways. So there's no point in making teas. Well, you know what? No. Let's go. Yeah, basically, if you attach 2 tennis rackets to the bottom of any shoe, it's a snowshoe. The important part is the tennis racket or some other flat object you can attach to your shoe. It's just spreading out the weight so that you don't sink through the snow as much. That's all it is, really. What were we talking about? What was the other thing? There was something in this game that I was thinking about. I don't know if I mentioned. Badminton, yeah. Or squash. So it's not a tennis racket. Oh, so we don't have tennis rackets in this game. It's probably a squash racket or something like that. As you can see them on the walls and cabins and stuff like that. It's a decoration you can pick up and move around. Maybe it's an old tower, military gear left in the tower from the World Wars. Probably not. I guess that could make sense, yeah. Because she didn't live there. She lived in Pleasant Valley, actually. So I don't think she lived in the hut. She lived with her parents. Also, she's the reason why there's classical music playing on the radio. So there's a nice little lore tidbit right there. It explains why there's classic music playing on the radio. I think you can even hear Richard Strauss, which she mentions in the buffer memory specifically. Is one of the musicians she likes a lot. Ugh. That, actually, I think I've talked about it before. The Buffer Memories of Pleasant Valley Part 2, which is the one about Sarah Easton. That is my favorite video I've made so far. Just because it was so fun to learn about something brand new that I didn't know about. All about classical music, Richard Strauss, poems, and all that. That was fun. I don't know why. It was very interesting. Especially because it's like injecting a lot of real world you know, events and people and culture into the game. I get the feeling that someone from Hinterland, maybe it's Raphael, has a German background or really likes German culture. Because there's a lot of it in the Long Dark. Because we have Rudiger, that's a German name. We have Richard Strauss, which is German. John, which is the name of the Blackrock creator, the architect and builder of Blackrock, but also the name of the company that you know, the Tales project comes from. That's a German name. It's a different version of the name Johann, but it's pronounced John. But that's German. So there's a lot of German influence in this game, for sure. So someone at Hinterland, probably Raphael, has some German background. A German background. Also, the World Wars take... there's a lot of influence from the World Wars as well. In Pleasant Valley, actually, there's a big World War reference. World War influence. The garden in the community next to the town, basically, in the town, that's a victory garden. That's a World War I concept that was used during the times of rationing. And I'm saying it's German related because Germany was a big player in both wars. And then, yeah, like the zone of contamination, that is the state of the zone right now is a side effect of the Cold War, which is directly caused by, you know, by the fallout from post-World War II, like the fallout between Russia or the Soviet Union and the West. EW was German. Yes, yeah, the real life EW, Emil Vichart, also German. At least I believe that's who it is. I think most people that I've seen discussing who EW is believe it's EW as well. Tennis was banned as a sport in Canada in 1976 after the Great Sports War of 75. What? That's hilarious. I think I saw on the subreddit that Raphael has been hinting in the forums probably that real life events from recent times may influence some things in Black Frost. Because we don't have a whole ton of mainland lore, which I'm very excited to get into with Black Frost. But there's a whole potential new world of possible lore because of all the recent things with a certain someone starting beef with Canada. And then, of course, we just don't have anything. Yeah, we don't have a lot for the mainland. I might make a video about like everything we know about the mainland before Black Frost drops, which is not a lot, but there's some interesting stuff. But there's a lot of potential, and to hear that we might see some more recent changes in the world in real life have an effect on the game is kind of cool. Like, well, it'll be familiar, I guess, in a way. I think that was on the subreddit, and that obviously would be coming from, what's it called? From the forums directly. Can I cast check engine light on Daniel? Sure, why not? Daniel, check your engine. Okay, I need to stop picking up mushrooms. When is early access for Black Frost? If I had to take a best guess, it's probably not until the end of 2026. I think they're gonna wait as long as possible, just to give them enough time. Okay, I've got a food problem here. I need to stop picking up food, especially the heavy stuff. The only thing I need to pick up right now that's heavy is the dog food. I need 1 dog food. I'll find it eventually. Just not here. I'm forming a bit of a conspiracy idea about Rudiger. I need to research the bunkers for clues. I do need to do that as well, because apparently with the visual enhancements, it makes it a lot easier to see what's going on in the bunker with all the pictures. I need to go through and see if there's anything interesting, like on the walls, the bulletin boards, the pictures, and all that. Because you can only see so much with the previous graphical settings, but now it's a lot crisper. It's casted. Look at Discord after stream. Oh no. Why? What is happening? Kirk, I'd love to hear your theory about Rudiger. We also need to do that podcast soon. The Tales one. I think enough time has passed. When did Last Horizon come out? That was that June of last year? Oh dear God. I think if it's been a year, I think it's fair game to start talking about it. Right? It's up to you though, but like, let me know if we want to cover that anytime soon. Oh, I hope I don't run into that bear cave. Cave bear, my bad. My bad. Oh dear. I think I think Steam Deck is picking up Steam enough to the point where they definitely will have it Steam Deck verified eventually. Maybe not right away, but eventually. It's been out for a year. The Tales trilogy has been complete for a year. Oh, time flies by. I'll wake up tomorrow and Black Frost will be out by then. That's how fast time passes. At some point in life, that's how it feels. Next time we get to chat, okay, got it. This I think is a dead end with coal and a corpse. And a book. I know for a fact Rudiger was a traveling salesman for German teddy bears in early life. That's why there's 4 of them in the far territory that he's dropped. But aren't there teddy bears in other places? What? That's fucking funny. What are we getting, Raph, on the podcast? I think they've talked about that the other day. Or the other day. No, yesterday. That was Sunday. Jesus, my brain is fried. They're not comfortable with it yet. Heck, I wouldn't be with some of the videos that I have on my channel. If I ever got the opportunity to talk to Raphael, like interview style, or have him in a video, I would have to delete some videos. Some videos that are a little more critical of Hinterland and Raphael. Shh. Alright, you're staying here. In the event I'm starving to death when I come back. There we go. Also coal. I don't know why I picked so much. I might as well just hang out here for the night. Please? Yeah, there's teddies all over the place. Teddies. Like, make sure I said that right. Please make it to 2 hours. Yes. Okay. Delicious. Oh, I had an unopened Fanta, or already opened Fanta over here. Ugh. Bedtime. Oh no, I've got half an hour to get to the zone of contamination. I'm kidding, it's not gonna happen. Bedtime. I hate sleeping. In game. Jesus, who turned on the lights? Ooh. You know, it would be kind of cool if the skybox was actually like there, like the Aurora. You could see it in the cave. Especially in this cave. This has such a massive hole in it, too. Could you imagine if a cougar got in through like this hole and it could chase you through the tunnel? Oh my god. I'm just gonna pretend I'm dead. Also, it's late night and it's gone. Please? Yeah, it's like a flashbang. I agree. Okay, let's go. Gotta get me some of that toilet water from Carter. Let's get rid of these sodas. Not supposed to be chatting with Raphael. I don't think I'm ready to reach out to him. So trying to reach out to the Long Dark creators. Yeah. That's true. I agree. Okay. Let's go find Vaughn's rifle. I'll run. I'm so used to not running now, thanks to Interloper. We got a half an hour. If I can get to... I'm not going to make promises. Camp office today, that'd be great. Because all I want from Carter is the rifle, the emergency stim if it's even there, and I want to check the safe. And that's about it. Because there really isn't any food... Oh, and the water. There really isn't any food there unless you open the memento cache. The food, any food that is there is kind of scattered. Oh, I will check the one clothing spawn that's there that for some reason spawns good clothing sometimes. But that's like not, that's pretty much it. It's not much. Come on, Vaughn. Oh, how many more do I need? One more. Mary Liz, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm on for another half hour. I start at 5 p.m. Central, just so you know. Usually, almost all the time. Is that the dog food I need? It is. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Thank you.
75%. Excellent. When it is meant to happen, it will. Maybe when Black Ops releases. Yeah, I think that'd be a good time to do it. He might be more interested in reaching out. Plus, it gives you a year plus to build the brand. We gotta get you guys to 1,000 as soon as possible. So if anyone is in here and you're not subscribed to the Survivor's Corner, you're gonna get banned if you don't. And 2, you should go do that right now. Also, leave a like here. I snuck it in. I'm excited for the next 2 weeks. I really am. I'm good. I missed most of the live because I took a 3-hour unplanned nap. Oh, those are the best when you're young though. So enjoy them. But doing good. How are you? I'm doing well. Having a good day actually. I can't do 3-hour naps anymore. It's like I'm more than an hour and my whole day is ruined just because like I have plans. I literally plan out every single moment of my day to get as much time of it, time out of it. But like 1 hour nap, it just ruins the whole thing. At least for me. Never mind. I'm not even gonna bother with the boxes out here. Must tell Hinterland to listen or we riot. I wouldn't do that. 33, my body just gave out. Oh no. Yeah, I'm 30 though. I'm right behind you. Multi-hour naps are great when you're young, but when you're older... I mean, when you're older, like seeing your... Oh, those must be rejuvenating for like 5 minutes. But when you're an adult and you have shit to do, it can ruin your whole day, I feel. Okay, I don't need anything from here. Don't I have like... Oh yeah, let's do this. What was that? Okay. I guess there is a little bit of food here. Not on Interloper, though. Not on Interloper. I'll take this and bring it with me to camp office. Sure could use a pry bar. Oh, there might be a revolver down here. No, just the bullet. Insulated boots. I do need a knife, and there's a knife spawn over here. Yeah. There really is just food everywhere, pretty much. It's scattered. Oh, knifey! Nice. Good condition, too. 33, I've got t-shirts older than that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Nah, nothing in here. No, thank you. I've got one already. Broken. Well, I guess I can take these. Toasty, just to warn you, the pooper has flung off the truck. I repeat, the pooper has flung off the truck. Am I gonna have to remove the media channel again? This is against the rules, by the way. I I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna remove the media channel. Stop telling me to look at the media channel in the middle of the stream, please. Trying to be patient for episode 5, but it is hard. So you and Zach keep me into the game. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad we are providing plenty of entertainment for you. What's against the rules? Telling me to check Discord while I'm live. Hey, yo, emergency stim? Please? I've got to go to the zone. Emergency stim would be nice. There we go. Also, I will take this. Okay. Check the safe real quick. What are the odds? It's the last one? What happens if I... Wait. That's not right. Oh. This isn't normal, is it? This is bugged, right? I feel like there's a fundamental flaw with the code here, where the last one, for some reason, doesn't break, doesn't restart it if you pass 0. Okay. There's definitely something wrong with the code for the dial. And I'm barely noticing it after 1,500 hours, basically. Almost.
This stuff will come in handy.
Oh, nice. Actually, that was worth it. I'll take that. Water, and then the spawn point up here. Water? Why do I vaguely remember seeing a revolver in McPherson's office? Oh, striker. I'll take that. Maybe I'm thinking of the warden's office. I don't really have time to loot all this. Oh, sweater.
This will come in handy.
Not worth it. Water? Oh, pry bar. You thinking of... Hello? You nasty if you think of something different. Wait, what? What's happening? What's going on in my chat? Someone need to be banned? Castle? Looking at you.
I'll take it.
I already checked the spawn under the stairs on the other side. It's not there. Okay. Actually, I'll bring this and leave it at camp office. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna bother with this. Now that I don't... Got the rifle, I'll drop some of those. Don't need that. Don't need that.
Hey, Mackenzie?
I'm not gonna bother with these books.
You look like shit.
I'll read that one because that actually will come in handy. Actually, I'll bring this to camp office. And this as well. Oh, shoot. You know what? Never mind. Bring it all with me. So you can destroy the salt. Yeah, that's true, but I don't need that much water. I'm not that desperate for a 30-year-old stale toilet water. Ooh, that was a choice. Okay, I didn't die from that. Good. Mmm, 30-year-old stale water. Toilet water, which is even better. Antibiotics. Antibiotics. That's funny. Hey, speaking of Zach, I want to play the game that he's been playing on his channel lately. Such a strange name. Prologue, go way back. It's by the same creator as PUBG, PlayerUnknown. And I want to check it out because it looks really interesting. So let me know if you guys are interested. If you've watched Zach's videos on that game, let me know. I would be totally willing to stream it, actually. Not play it in video form. Definitely not. But stream it. I think that'd be fun. Also, Green Hell. I've been wanting to play Green Hell. I've actually been thinking about maybe doing a survival week. Like a week that's dedicated to survival games. Among other types of games. Like apocalypse-themed ones. Space-themed. Zombies. So I might do a survival themed week. Like different survival games. So that I can play Green Hell that week. Prologue. The Long Dark, of course. What else is there? Raft. We can bring Raft back for one stream. No more mushrooms. Too many mushrooms. So that would be 4 games. That would leave... Game Dev would be 5. Casual Sunday would still be a thing, so 6. So I would need one more game. Or I could take a day off for that day. Oh, I do need Burdock. Dredge, oh, this one. I have it on my wish list, but I don't know if I want to play that because of the deep. It's not deep sea. It's a boating game where you're on a boat. It's the reason why I can't play. What's it called? 2 Burdock Tea. What's that game called? Dave the Diver. Can't play it. It's so cool looking, but like I don't think I could play it. Same with Subnautica. Dredge is not deep sea though. You're fishing, right? Is that what it is? I had an opportunity to get it for free and I fucked up. Could have gotten it for free through Epic a while back. Oh, so this ptarmigan is just like does not fear for its life whatsoever. Oh! No, you son of a bird. Yeah, I don't want deep sea horrors. No, thank you. Burdock. So I got the burdock, I've got the mushrooms, I've got the rose hips. I just need to make them into teas, but I'm gonna wait until later. Cause like, why do it now? Because I think that increases the weight of the you know, actual item. Oh, acorns. I need acorns. I don't need birch bark. So let's go get the acorns. There's plenty here. So I need 2 cups of acorn coffee. Stalker's Pie needs acorn grounds, I believe.
Nobody needs this anymore.
No, I'm good. It's like I know I need to do some carcass harvesting in this challenge for the meats, but it's not that important. Watch the day after tomorrow, and although it has nothing to do with the solar flare, it is It is the closest movie to The Long Dark I could find. I've seen it before, yeah. I wouldn't say it's the closest one. I haven't seen Revenant, but I get the feeling that that one might be closer. Just from that one scene with the bear. A lot of people have said that that Hatchet, it gives the Long Dark vibes. But I haven't read the Hatchet in so long. So I don't know. But yeah, I've seen The Day After Tomorrow. It's a good movie. I like it. It's a good apocalypse movie. Versus all the other terrible apocalypse movies. Hello, anyone home? Pry bar knife.
Perfect.
Worst condition. 100%. Oh no, they're always 100%, right? Except for that one. No, I don't want you. Except for the one in the crumbling highway cave to Desolation Point. Oh, hello. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's a waste of a bullet. I'll do this instead. Oh, God. Okay, let's just get to camp office and then end the stream. Hey, buddy. The Long Dark movie went eventually. Apparently, they've been working on a movie for forever. I think it would work better as a TV show. I don't think a movie would be good for The Long Dark. Just like write a Fallout, the TV show style show that takes place in the Long Dark, essentially. Just make it so that's not related to the games, like new characters, new story, new location. I would rather they just keep the games contained like the Fallout TV show is doing. Don't touch on the games. That's what I don't like about the Last of Us show. The first season's incredible. And I actually kind of like some of the changes from the game compared to the game that the show does. But it can be tricky to like try to adapt something and make it work for TV when it's a game versus creating an original story that is designed to work for a TV show but is set in that universe, a game franchise. That's why I think that's why a lot of game adaptations fail. It's because they're adapting the game, like a one for one, but they somehow miss the mark every time. The first season of The Last of Us does it very well, and I think they do a better job of the game than the game, explaining certain things, like spoilers for the show, but there are some pre-outbreak day scenes that are really good and very fundamental for understanding the outbreak. They also expand the lore for Joel and Sarah a little bit. That first episode is so good. Holy shit. They also show Ellie's mother and Ellie's birth. But again, these aren't canon to the games. But it's cool because it like expands on the current game lore in really cool ways. And also there's some details in the show that are like honestly better than the game. Like, I really like the change up for the Philly chapter from the game, but it's not in Philly. They changed the location entirely. It's, I think Kansas City, and they explain why Sam and Henry are on the run. It's for like a completely different reason. It's so cool though. I love that the episode. And the Bill and Frank episode. Oh my god, I wanted to cry at the end. I won't say much more, but like they did a really good job with that first season. Second season apparently is okay. They just really botched Ellie. They for some reason botched Ellie's character arc. The intro song to Wintermeat, you make that a TV show. Like use that to make the TV show. Like it's the main theme. That would be cool. Actually, that would be a really good callback to the games. Or game, I guess, at the moment. Using the same theme song. Arctic with Mads Mikkelsen is the closest by far. Pilot crashes in the Arctic. Has to survive blizzards. A bear uses fishing tip-ups. That's pretty cool. Yeah, sounds pretty close. Not apocalyptic, but like, you know, surviving in the frozen wilderness. There was a TV show called The Long Dark, and yeah, it was something. It was something. Go up to a wolf with a lit torch, and you said you would do it. Oh. Hold on. Let me break this sentence down. There was a TV show called The Long Dark. You mean unrelated to The Long Dark? Or are you talking about the show they were making or writing through Hinterland? I don't remember what it was, if it was a movie or TV show. Okay, while I'm here, I might as well just chill for a sec then. Yes, the puns are in the show. The pun books make a return. It's actually really adorable when she tries to butter up Joel with the pun book. It doesn't work at first, but he eventually gets into it. It's really sweet. I think pretty much everything from the first game is in the first season. Like, basically everything. But some things are expanded on. They add more lore to explain certain things. Some things are just slightly altered, like the location change for the Philly chapter is in... no, not Philly. It's Pittsburgh. My bad. The Pittsburgh chapter is actually later, but it's in Kansas City. Bill and Frank's lore is completely expanded on, and then they get their whole episode. What else? Yeah, the Outbreak Day stuff, all of that getting explained. That was honestly probably the most terrifying part of the show. I think it was the opening for episode 2, no, or 3 maybe. The explanation for the outbreak and how it kind of blew up, like why it appeared suddenly and all of a sudden the world is just falling apart. Kind of terrifying, especially because climate change plays a role in it, kind of, in how it works. Yeah, these books are staying here. Those I will read. I'm keeping these because I might find a revolver. That way I can just dump the rifle. I think I have enough mushrooms for now. It was called The Long Dark, and it was something alright from clips I've seen on YouTube. Oh. So probably not related. Wasn't the outbreak due to a food contamination or something? Yes. Yes. Old Man Spiker. Ellie's mom in the show is played by Ashley Johnson, who plays Ellie in the game. Yes. That was a really cool nod to the games. Not in Fallout 4. Wait. I think you meant The Last of Us. I don't think they really explained the outbreak very well in the games, so they expanded upon it in the show. And honestly, was probably my favorite scene in the whole show was the pre-outbreak scene explaining the origin of the outbreak. Drop those there. Oh boy. Okay, let's work on this for a bit, but I'm going to be ending the stream here in a sec, so thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. Like I said earlier, go check out the Survivor's Corner podcast channel. I think it's, yeah, that's the name of the channel, Survivor's Corner. Not podcast, but the Survivor's Corner. Go check them out. Subscribe to them. And go check out the lore video. Not a lore video, but the video from last week. The one from Friday. All about some foods that I would love to see in Black Frost. That would make sense, you know, for a survival situation. Sub and hit the notification bell. I don't know if I said that. Get this as well. And that's it for this. Oh yeah, Toasty, did you see the new massive mod coming to Fallout 4? It's adding a whole new world section that's full of life and loot. No, I have not. I'll check it out though eventually, probably. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow for Interloper Butt, which is more the Long Dark, and I'll continue this next week. Bye, everyone.